Well, hello, Coffee Time friends. How are y'all doing? I'm John from Coffee Time with John and Mama. If you're not following us or watching our page, head on over to our page. Give us a try. We're making Thousand Island dressing tonight, homemade. If you like it, it's easy. You're going to be glad you learned this one. So head on over to our page and watch us, like us, follow us, share us, and other things to do. Tonight I am making Thousand Island dressing. Some of my regular folks have probably seen me make this before, but July the 8th, you won't be able to see those old videos, so a few repeats might come in handy seasonally. So when it's the season, I'll try to do some of my favorites, and that way you can see them. And you know, I make things different every time, change them up a little bit, but we're ready today. Mama has made some grilled chicken, and we're going to have salad. It's this time. It's 87 degrees here today. It's hot. And so Mama said, what's for supper? I said, you know, I don't know. She said, well, you better be getting me. Tell me something. This was earlier. I said, it's so hot. I said, you know, I bought all that stuff for salad yesterday. And I said, we could just have a cool, refreshing salad. So, that's what we're having, folks. A cool, refreshing, delicious salad with homemade Thousand Island. Mom, you eating Thousand Island?
Yeah, I might eat a little bit of Thousand
Mom
Island.
likes Thousand Island. Now, I'm going to read you the recipe, and this is for a small batch, but not terribly small. So as y'all can see, I've kind of cut it back tonight. In the summer, I like to make this often and not really have a lot left in the refrigerator because the onion gets a little stronger and all those good things, but just fresh is best. So in this bowl, I have put some Duke's mayonnaise, and I did not put the 3 cups it called for. I put about 1.5 cups. Today's measurements will be brought to you from the heart. The real measurements, but I will give you the, well, I guess I said that backwards. The real measurements I'm going to give you, but what I'm going to be doing, I'm just going to be doing what I want to do. And I suggest y'all do the same, because this will make a big bunch. It won't make a restaurant quantity, but it will make a lot. So in this bowl, I've got about 1.5 cups. Let me read you all the real recipe so you'll have it, and then you can see how to change it. How's that sound? So it's 3 cups of mayo, 1/3 cup of ketchup, 5 ounces of sweet pickle relish. First 3 ingredients. 3 cups of mayo, 1/3 cup of ketchup, 5 ounces of relish. About 2 good slices of onion, and you want to dice that up pretty, chop it up pretty tight. 2 slices, not 2 onions, 2 good slices. 2 ribs of celery. And I didn't even use all that today. 1/3 cup of honey. A pinch of onion powder. It says salt, but I don't do the salt. And then red wine vinegar to taste. So that's the whole ingredient list. But now you all can watch what I actually put in here. So I put about 1.5 cups of mayo. And I think I'm going to add a little more, because that's just kind of when I start. I'm just going to finish this off. Everybody agree with that? All right. So this is going to end up being about 1.5 cups. 1.5 or a little more or less, 1.5 cups. Bye-bye, Dukes. All right. Now, this is my 2 slices of onion. This is not a huge, and that's kind of stuff, it's subject to how big is your onion, you know. So about 1/3 of a cup of onion. This is most of 2 small stalks, 2 small ribs of celery. You can see I didn't quite go all the way. This counter's so clean.
Just sanitized
Oh, well.
a while ago.
She Clorox wiped it, and I took a hot dishcloth to it before I started. So we were both good. Now that's your mayo, that's your onion and your celery, and your red wine vinegar. To taste, I'm going to tell you about a tablespoon. About a tablespoon. And the onion salt, which I'm using onion powder because I'm not going to add the salt. You're just getting a little bit of that powdery flavor. We use this, and I just bought this, so it's brand new. We were out the other night. I needed it for.
It is brand new.
I needed it for some chili I was making, and we were out. So this is to taste. Pinch of onion salt. So I'm gonna say a pinch of onion powder. All right. Now let's get down to the ketchup. A 1/3 cup.
I put cups out there. You don't measure nothing.
I hate to measure. 5 ounces of relish. This is sweet pickled
Don't
relish.
need that much relish for that little amount. Do you eat those 2 boiled eggs that's in
No.
there?
If they've been there so long you've lost them, Mama, they may not be good.
I know, I just fixed it when I fixed it.
A 1/3 cup of honey. Now this is that honey that they sent last week. Oh, it's so good. 1/3 cup. Do you know honey will never spoil? Do you know that? I mean, it tastes so good. So, 3 cups of mayonnaise, 1.5 cups. 1/4 cup of ketchup, 5 ounces of relish, about 2 ounces. 2 slices of onion, 2 stalks, 2 ribs of celery, 1/3 cup of honey, a pinch of onion salt, and red wine vinegar. Now, I always add just a tinge of mustard. Don't know why I started doing that. Somebody told me, I guess. That sounds about right. That sounds about right, doesn't it, Mama?
Yeah. Somebody gives you a hand up at your try.
Oh, I'll try it. And now that's it. That's the whole Thousand Island. Now you're going to watch this whole hot mess turn into Thousand Island. Look at there. Just when you think it can't happen in your own neck of the woods, there it is, Thousand Island dressing. Made the proper way. Homemade. Homemade. Everything in your life don't have to be homemade. Maybe you have your own Thousand Island. Maybe you just like to. I know somebody who puts ketchup and mustard together. Not ketchup, mayonnaise and ketchup together and calls it yum yum sauce.
You
don't
put the
taste-
honey in there?
I sure did. It don't taste like yum yum to me, but that's what they call it and they like it. Who am I to say? Who am I? I'm looking. I used to have some beautiful spoons that I just had right here at my disposal.
Well, there's the, you just mess them up.
Right here's a little burgundy one.
Right here's
I'll take it right
Your
here.
little fancy spoon you wanted.
I'll just take this right here for a taste. You always want to taste it, see, does it need anything else? Did I forget anything? It may need a little more mayonnaise because I really went skimpy on the mayonnaise, didn't I, for 3 cups?
Yeah.
Let's put a little more mayonnaise, Mama. I took 1 bite and it dripped on me.
Well, you used all the dips.
Well, I guess
Get
we're
your
up to.
spoon out of there. Just-
I guess we're up to the craft then. This was on sale, so I had to get it. So we said 1.5 cups. Let's put up to 2 cups. This is not Duke's. But we'll use it. We like it. It won't really, it might change the flavor, I don't know. But you use your favorite. Some of y'all will use all that. Some of y'all won't use any of that. Now this is what you do. I'm going to use the same spoon. But I never did dip it in there the first time. I didn't dip it in there the second time. And I'm going to drizzle it right off this spatula. And I'm going to taste it. That made it better. Now, I'm gonna use a pinch. You know what? We don't have no sugar on the table. Is that some kind of omen or some kind of uh-ohs? That's something.
You need sugar?
I'll get some in a second, Mama. What are you running around for? Where are you
I
going?
was hunting
You started out sitting here right beside of me, being a good girl.
croutons.
All right, Mama, there's that. I'm going to finish up on these
Put your
salad.
sugar.
I'm going to finish up. I need to fill the bowl and the single serve jar. That's what I need to do. I'm just going to put a pinch of sugar in there. Don't want sweet. I just want it to even out. Sometimes sugar will just even out your dish. It don't make it sweet. It just takes the edge off everything and blends it together. I'm going to leave this sugar out because I need to fill all the extras here. We've got the single serve jar and the bowl that needs filled. That's what it needed. That is to perfection, ready to eat, folks. Now, let's talk about this. This is a beautiful yellow neck squash. Grown right in the garden. Ready for the tape. But it didn't come out of our garden. My neighbor texted me the other day and said, look on your porch, I just made a drop off. She, Miss Katie, had to go out of town or was going out of town, and she had a bunker crop. And she knows, she's just wonderful. She has got 2 green thumbs and a green pinky or 2. She's just one of those people who can throw down a seed and it seems to do great. And she brought the biggest bag of beautiful squash and zucchini. And it is wonderful. And if you get some that's seedy, just take them out. The rest of it's still good to eat. I like the seeds outright. Mama don't care for seeds. But you can take them right out. When they get any size on them, they'll get a few seeds. That's the reason that long neck is so sought after. But thank you, Miss Katie. That's Southern hospitality. When you hear the word Southern hospitality, That's what it means. Now I know you all up north are good to your neighbors and all that. But you know, the South ain't got a lot going for us. We ain't got none of them ponds, rivers, lake. We got a few ponds, but we ain't got none of them big oceans or stuff. So we have to cling to hospitality and all that stuff. And sweet tea.
Oh yeah. Can't make it without the sweet tea.
That's right. So that's the reason the South brags so much about our hospitality and our sweet tea, because we ain't got no ocean. Or no Great Lake.
Well, the South has it. Tennessee don't.
Well, that's what I mean. We don't. Yeah, down there in Florida, you don't hear them talking about sweet tea like you do Tennessee folks. They talk about oceans and stuff. Now, this is the best fried. I'm going to tell you, some cornbread. But it's very good eaten plain. Oh, I love it on a salad. I surely do.
I'm going to try to get this cleaned up.
I know you're cleaning right on top of me today. But you go, Mama, you go.
Get it clean as we go.
Mama's been in a spell today. She was working. I could tell this morning. Early on. Oh, she's in a spell. She'll be butterflying all day today. When I come home, it looks like about 4 people have been working out in the garage. She's cleaned and rearranged and took care of. And I didn't say nothing about it. Let me tell you, Mama's like this. I'll say to her when I come home, boy, you been working today. Let's get. I ain't got nothing done. I'm so disappointed I didn't get nothing done. I'm like, oh, Mama, you did. So today I didn't say nothing. And it was a big job today, I could tell. And she said, well, what you think about the garage? I said, oh, I didn't even notice. Was you been out there? Well, I guess I've not. I pulled the reverse trick on her.
He was mean to me.
Usually she's done a little bit, but today she's done a lot. And I'll brag on her and she won't accept it. No. But now today, I got you, didn't I, Mama?
Yes, you did.
Mama, let's just mix if you want to. Unless you want to be fancy, put the dog on.
You want it. Cut that up a little bit. That's a big one.
I'll cut yours up. Give me the bowls. I'm going to mix the salad in the bowls. Y'all do it however you want to. If you just want to put the dog on and that a fancy bowl and big wooden spoons.
I don't want all that much lettuce, you know me.
I try to get her the good lettuce.
I can eat that other.
No, I want you to have the good. I'll take the good. And, what was I saying?
Put the dog on.
I put the dog up. You can put yours in a fancy bowl, wooden bowl. I've got them bowls to put the dog on with, but I don't care nothing about it tonight. It's Friday night. It's party night. We're just going to eat it up, enjoy it. You notice I'm taking the stems and the hard lettuce and putting in mine. And I'm giving you the good stuff.
I don't know it.
Is that enough for you?
Yeah.
If we only had some chicken.
Oh, the chicken.
She forgot the chicken. Oh, I love it, Mama.
I ain't forgot it. I'm just keeping it over here.
I love it, Mama. We're going to have a good time this weekend. Ain't a thing going on. But we're going to work in the garage. We're planning on having the family over before too long. And maybe have some good enjoyment. Family time. Let the youngins introduce themselves to each other, you know. When you mention somebody in the family that's pretty close, and one of the youngins says, who's that? You ain't getting together enough. These kids grow up so quickly. we forget that they don't have the heritage that we do. They don't have the, we get together every Sunday at Mama's. So you've got to plan it. You got to put forth a little effort to make sure, no seeds, Mom. You got to put forth a little effort to make sure that the whole family knows each other. Them youngins, they forget. And they don't even met them that much, or just seen them one time at a funeral. And they're thinking, I don't know who that is. And you don't want
Well,
to
the COVID stopped a whole lot.
We used to get together a lot to COVID. Then COVID come along. When COVID come along, we just sort of kind of quit getting together because of it. And then other traditions started, and that was fine. So Mama used to feed everybody every holiday.
I had help with it.
Oh yeah, I mean, I'm just saying everybody gathered here.
Yeah.
And then, not so much. So, since COVID's been over, kinda, it really ain't over, if you notice. But since COVID's been different, we've never got back together as much as we once did. But that's okay. We're fair to middling. Now this is, Mama, tell us about your chicken.
This is Tyson grilled chicken.
Tyson grilled chicken. Frozen, folks. Frozen chicken. We've learned to love it. We never did use it.
This is what it
Y'all see it?
is. Can I see it?
And if you're worried about me touching this chicken, my hands are clean. I washed them last Thursday. So,
Oh.
they're awful clean. People act a lot of times like I don't never wash them or something.
Thursday was just yesterday, unless you mean a week ago.
A week ago, Mama.
Oh.
I ain't seen a drop of water since last Thursday. So there's this little bit of chicken. My side looks delicious.
I reckon you got
Yours looks pretty good, Mama.
Yeah.
Let's open these Frenchies onions.
And here's some fruit ones.
Do y'all ever eat these on your salad? Let's taste one. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. These are a delicious little salad topper.
What do you want to drink?
Mama likes these.
You want to?
Whatever you have, bring me some. I've got water if you don't want to fill with it, and I can gladly drink it.
Well, I'll just drink this then.
Well, I've got water right here. Put those on your salad. And a few croutons for the crunch. I'm even got the macaroni salad out from the other day. I'm gonna put a little bit of that on here. Would you like some, Mama?
Oh, no. I'm just going to salad.
I knew you wouldn't.
Is this big enough or do I need to get the next one?
The next one. I knew you wouldn't because you said the other day when we ate this, and you did eat it the other day.
Yeah.
But you said to me, that's that al dente like you like.
You're making fun of me.
I am not, Mama. This is al dente. So,
What'd that say now?
al dente. Some people, Mama, messed it up and called it al dente.
They don't know.
But I
how to
believe it may,
pronounce
yeah, that may not be right.
They don't
I'm not sure.
pronounce it right, do they?
I like al dente.
I do too. That's what I say.
Dear Heavenly Father, we thank you for this wonderful meal. We thank you for these precious hands that prepared it, dear Lord, and we just ask you to bless our bodies with it. Watch over all of our friends here gathered, dear Lord, and just bless their prayer requests. Be with them. Be with our nation, dear Lord. Be with this world. Be with Israel, dear Lord. Be with all those fighting and all that. Just pray for peace, dear Lord. In your name we pray. Amen. All right. Now, Mama, the big reveal.
I need
Of course.
some pepper.
What? What are my ears deceiving me?
I ain't gonna let that
I about put it on like I do mine.
No, you won't.
Just what if it's my server?
Quit.
I tell them usually, they'll come to the time and say, would you like fresh crack pudding? I see on this. They say when. I say, when you get tired, just stop. Sometimes I get lots, and I get a little. Depends on the health of the person. Now, Mama, I know your rule.
No,
So,
spread it over it.
really?
Yeah.
Who is this woman? I don't know if I can. It just seems so unnatural.
Oh, you done good.
You want more? Mama always says on the side. Don't put that on my food.
Well, sometimes I don't eat all of it, and I don't like it soggy.
Oh, this is a huge salad, and I'm going to eat every bite of it. Don't come at me and say that ain't healthy. I don't care. It's healthier than a lot of things I could eat, so I'm just doing the best I can. All right, so again, hey, Mama Chokes, tonight it is Friday night party night. We need some lively entertainment.
Have they said anything?
My mama's enjoying that pie. Good evening, John and Mama. Hey, Vicky. Mama, how do you think?
Everything's good.
I don't want
Only
none.
thing the dressing could sit a little longer.
Before I even mention this, I don't want none. Don't jackrabbit up out of that sea, okay? Do you want some salad toppings? Okay.
And the croutons is in there.
Okay. I just know sometimes you like it, and I didn't want it. This is as good as store-bought. This is just like downtown. Hold on a minute.
What have you got?
I ain't gonna tell you to make fun of me.
That old Dante chippy macaroni.
No, I always tell you I cut.
Tomato.
No, I always cut the stems off yours and put them in mine. I got a stem that,
Went the wrong way.
well, it just didn't go anywhere, Mama. I was wondering where to go up or down one. That chicken. That chicken's gonna be a new favorite. That is good. You just tried a piece of chicken.
Yeah, try to taste. You know me, I like the breaded fried kind better than the grilled.
But that's good grilled chicken, Mama.
Yeah.
Tyson's grilled chicken. I looked for some that I saw another person had, and they had black pepper. I'm gonna keep looking. I crave this kind of salad. And I've had this on my mind. So when we was out yesterday, where you could buy all this stuff, I got all the fixings for a really good salad. And I'm glad I did because it's hitting the spot. Love salad always, but always so good for hot. It is. It's 85 at almost 6:30. It's been warm. It's been a little warm all day long.
Even I thought it was a little warm. So it was.
No sweater.
Mm-mm. Oh, I had to pull it off real early.
Well, I'm glad. You had it on this morning.
Mm,
What time did you get up this morning?
I don't know.
Usually you ain't up that early. Gave me a heart attack.
Oh, it didn't do it.
Yeah. She'll know.
Oh, I dropped the pan. The lid.
She dropped 752 leads in this floor this morning.
One lid. Those big grill lids.
It was a grill lid. Y'all know them big ones that you put over your food when you're grilling. It's stainless steel. When stainless steel hits hardwood floor, I actually thought maybe the entire kitchen had fallen into the basement. Only thing that saved me, I come running through the house, and I don't do a lot of running, is I heard her holler, I'm okay, I'm okay, I'm okay.
I was.
I said, what happened? Did the kitchen fall through the floor? I just dropped a grill. I said, about 100 of them. No, it wasn't that bad. It was loud. It echoed down that hallway.
It wasn't that bad.
It sounded like a shelf full of stainless steel cookware had fallen over in the floor.
Mm-mm. It wasn't that bad.
I listened to the news to see if they picked it up as an earthquake. I said, you're supposed to be in the bed. What are you doing there? She just laughed.
That just got you going good.
No, it did. I wasn't sleepy after that. I thought, what on earth? I mean, when you hear unexpected noises, like she's loud, y'all know she's loud. It should have dropped one pan or something.
It was one
Well,
lid.
it sounded like a lot. But it should, if it had been one unusual noise, I thought, I said, Mama, what are you doing in there? Oh, I dropped the biscuit pan. Oh, I dropped, but that was horrendous. It was loud. Do you not agree?
It was kind of loud, but it wasn't as bad as you're letting on.
As bad as I'm letting on. Mm. She tries to give me about 3 heart attacks a day.
I'm checking it all the time, make sure it's in good shape. That's what I do.
Mama's like having a toddler. You know how they give you 3 heart attacks a day whether you need it or not?
You're just picking on me.
Mama's doctor told her yesterday, so some of y'all been worried about us eating too much of something. So somebody said the other night you're eating too much of this. That's got the. Mama's doctor told her yesterday she's doing great. Whatever she's doing, keep on doing it. You're doing something right, she said.
I'm working.
That's what she said. She said, you're doing something right. Keep on keeping on. We're thanking the Lord for that. Why don't you all grill outside since you don't cook much inside because of heat? Well, Carolyn Davis, where do you think the heat comes from? Outside. So I'm an AC person. Now in the fall, I'll probably cook out more this fall. And in the spring, and I'll cook out some this summer. But I gotta get my grill seasoned first. We never have been big on cooking out because one of us don't like it.
I wonder who that is.
She don't like smoke. She don't like grill flavor. But let me tell you what she does like, and I do fix this a lot when I do grill out. We like to do the hobo. We used to call them hobo bags, or pockets, or whatever. We take aluminum foil, you make a little pocket. We'll put our chicken, our meat in one. Put wonderful vegetables in one. Put maybe potatoes in one. Put them on that grill. Put a little butter and a little ice cube. Put them on that grill, and they steam, and they're delicious. You do like those?
Yeah. Toss throw it in that limit for a little bit. I'll taste that smoky.
Now, Mom, I'm gonna go out on a limb, and with the new. That's one reason I wanted the Blackstone, because it's just a flat iron skillet, and so she won't eat off the char grill or a charcoal grill, never. But I believe she will like hamburgers and hot dogs on that flat stone.
We're gonna see.
And one of our friends on here, Lisa Clapp from Cooking, Cutting Up, Keeping It Real, she made some stuff on hers. And Mama's seen a video. It's been a while. Mama said, now that I would eat. And I said, that's what we need is a Blackstone. So when they come on sale around my birthday, she came in there and she said, it's your birthday. Won't you order one of them? I said, oh, Mama, I can't afford Blackstone. And I ain't doing it. And so I really did investigate it. I reviewed it thoroughly. And the deal they had was a good deal. And you got a lot of good stuff. You got a cover, and you get some utensils, and you get some more stuff in a different color of a Blackstone. Ours is a copper color. And it was just the same price as some of them online. And I said, all right, that is a pretty good deal. And she said, I'll buy that for your birthday. I said, no, you're going to buy it for my birthday. And so she insisted. And so we got the Blackstone. I didn't make her buy it for my birthday, though. But so just the fact that she says she'll eat something off from it. Then I told her, this is what they call it, the piece de resistance. I don't know how to speak that fancy speak. I said, Mama, I could fix you breakfast outside, all on one big griddle. I could have pancakes, I could have eggs, sausage, bacon, all.
I told him to go for it.
She said, well, get it. We haven't used it.
Somebody's been going to season it for 2 or 3 weekends and ain't done it yet. I don't know.
I've got me a coffee pot and a fire pit that I claimed I wanted to run out there and make coffee on, but I ain't even done that yet. Well, we had them cicadas. They're gone.
Or what?
Cicadas.
Oh, yeah, they're.
And now it's hot. We'll get to it.
You couldn't stand it out
No. But I'm ready for some evenings out, invite some people down, sit around the fire. That all sounds good. When we get the garage straightened up, Mama's done a lot of it because a lot of it's just Tupperware. When you're a Tupperware lady, she's got Tupperware from years. And you buy a
we
lot
had
of
to
it.
order all the samples.
And so she reorganized.
I'm trying to, little by little.
A lot of it was my stuff from when I moved over here. It was only going to be out there about a week. It's in the dry, but we were just tired, wasn't we, Mama?
Yeah.
We had moved and we stacked it in there, and it looks so good stacked over there. It just got left.
Everything got left.
Everything she pulls out. I said, I've been looking for that. She told me the other day, she said, well, the next time you get in there and get to looking for something, I want you to go in the garage and look for it, because that's where it's about the truth.
I've eaten, and I still got a
You know, I was just sitting here thinking,
the same thing.
well, look at my bowl.
You still got a bowl full too.
I
These
was just
are
sitting
big
here
bowls.
thinking, I've eaten, and this bowl's still full.
That's what- Hand me some more pepper. I'll eat all of the top.
Somebody look for my mother. I don't know what she's done with her. Are you actually wanting more pepper?
Yeah, I can't have all that salt, so I want some pepper.
She never does pepper. On a salad, she never
Yeah,
lets
I
me put
do.
dressing all over it. She'll use a little bit of pepper. But I put quite a bit. And then she never lets me cover a salad. Now she's wanting the salad covered and more pepper.
Lightly, sir. That's good. Oh, don't do it like your plate. Am I running a fever?
It's her, I guess.
He's just,
She's changing her eating habits. She eats hamburgers now. She likes cayenne pepper in some dressings.
yeah, a little. Not, I don't want it hot in it.
What was the thing you ate the other day? Something you ate and I said,
I don't know.
it was something you never had eaten. Oh, one thing the other day, I walked in here last Saturday. Walked in here and there's a big old pot of grits. I've never got grits in this house that I didn't ask for them. Never. There's never been any surprise grits. She don't like them, she says. But about a year ago, maybe you all probably remember when she wouldn't eat them. I said, Mama, you love corn and you love butter and you love sugar. How could you not like grits? I never did like them as a kid. I wouldn't eat them. I just don't care for them.
I never did eat cream of wheat either.
She-
Mom did eat that.
She tried them about a year ago. She made a big old pot of grits the other day, and I said, "Who are you?" And she said, "I was wanting some, and I knew you would." Who was
I
that?
fixed them just for you.
She fixed them for you, and thought he'll eat them.
I know you.
Now she surprises me all the time. And let me tell you something weird. I've got about 4 standard breakfasts that I like. My favorite, number 1 of all time, is the scrambled eggs, toast, and tomatoes. I like to buy the English muffins, and I put a piece of grilled ham, little cheese, a little bit of Duke's, not much, and a fried egg on it. And I just take an English muffin, pull it apart, toast it, put that, and make me. I call it a pseudo. What is that called?
I don't
Eggs
know.
Benedict. The mayonnaise acts like my hollandaise sauce, and then I just put everything else on. I eat that, and I just like to have eggs and toast and a piece of sausage and a biscuit. That's good. There's a lot of days, if I'm working at home, she will bring me the breakfast I had woke up thinking about. Just surprise. She knows I'll eat any of them and don't care a bit, and then don't care if I wanted that one or if I wanted the next one. I'll eat them all. And I love them. So if I'm busy, if I'm in a meeting, if I'm working, at the time she thinks she can't ask me or whatever, here she'll come. And she can see my eyes because I'm like, how did you know? How did you know I was thinking about Eggs Benedict this morning? How did you know? It's just like it's an intuition she has of what I want. And every time it's what I want. Now, every once in a while it's just a random surprise, but it's never on a morning when I really wanted something, just like Benny Breakfast would do. A lot of times I'll just say, surprise me, I don't care. Because I like that.
I kind of rotate it around so you don't eat the same thing.
But one thing you would never have to rotate with me, I could eat every day, especially in the summer, is scrambled eggs toasted and tomatoes. Don't have to have meat. I don't have to have anything. Just slices of tomato or even a can of tomato, diced tomatoes, eggs, scrambled eggs, and a piece of toast. And since I've been trying to cut back, I'll tell y'all this little secret. I shared it with you one time and I got several comments. 2 or 3 people was like, John, that's changed my life. I love it. I didn't know it was life changing when I shared it the first time. But I was toast a piece of toast, just light bread, just plain old, worthless, good for nothing, white loaf bread. You can do it with wheat breads if you don't toast too much. But with light bread, white bread, I just put it in there for 4 minutes, toast it till it's brown on both sides. Then I take me a knife, or sometimes I can just do it with my fork, and I just slice that slice of bread this way. Not across or diagonal. I slice it down the middle. It gives me 2 crunchy sides of bread. And I will use that for my toast. That way I have 2 pieces of toast out of 1 piece of bread, and it's delicious. I'll even make sandwiches that way. So it's just a way to cut down. And I've done that for a year or 2, haven't I?
Oh, yeah. Too much pepper in your salad?
Yes, ma'am. Pepper. Ever since my throat, my allergies have been acting up, pepper is a trigger for my throat.
You've kept them on here for hours.
Have I?
I don't know. I just said that.
You may have a hey mama joke. Carolyn, that's why we don't grill out. It's hot. And Mama ain't crazy about it. She may get better with it.
Not
John
sharp,
has a
though.
nice grill outside, but he never uses it. Marie, I do have a good grill. And I used to use it, and Daddy loved it. I used it every Sunday with him. Thank the Lord, Mama's doing good. Thank you, sure.
Thank you.
We do. That's who we think. It's hot here in North Florida. Oh, I bet it is. Way to go, Mama. I don't know what you did.
How was it?
But whatever it is.
Good report from the doctor.
Oh, good, yeah. I'm with you, AC, all the way. Yeah, Kathy, I love it. Yes, you know, I think this is was from always talking a while ago. She is very picky. I love grilled food. Do you, Mary? Marie, Mama will eat some of it, but not all of it.
I like that charcoal taste.
Even steaks. I'm going to try a steak on the flat grill. But she'll say, I'll say, you want me to put them on the grill? Or let's just do them. I like the way you do them in the cast iron skillet.
I tried.
That's what she says. That's her favorite way. I follow Lisa Clapp too. Susie, I started watching her before we even had this show. Love to watch Lisa. You know, we was on her show, what, September, October? She invited us, and it was a thrill. I felt like I'd been invited to visit royalty. Mm-hmm. We love Lisa. I catch every video of hers that I possibly can. Miss Janet from Another Planet is wonderful too. This is the first day of summer. Is it? That's right. Mm-hmm. Is today?
20th.
Now, is today summer solstice? Is today the day you can stand an egg on its end? We show that in science. Is it?
I don't know.
Is Miss Davenport on here? This is the first day of summer. Well, I guess that's good for hot then.
This whole next week's gonna be real hard.
Maria Walks, I can't agree with you more. I love all that. Well, Lois, you do get hot outside with the grill. And if you've ever cooked on a grill, that grill's hot. Real hot. All right, Mama is right. I've had you on here all night, and I apologize. I'm not supposed to do that, Mama.
What?
I might start setting a timer.
I didn't understand.
Keeping them on here all night.
Oh.
You know, Facebook wants us to cut back. Shorter videos, they say. Anyhow, we're going to let y'all go. I'm not going to finish this salad. I'm about wallered out with it.
Oh. These bowls are really too big for a big salad.
Well, I don't know. Is it the bowl? I had more than you did to start with. Maybe I'll pick the chicken. You know what we could have done?
We had roasted chicken.
We had chicken in a bag.
I seen it after I fixed that chicken.
Did you? I'm not used to
I wasn't
having.
gonna mention it.
I'm not used to having chicken in a bag. You people that have them chicken in a bag, you're so lucky. Oh, that'll be tomorrow. We'll have it tomorrow or something. Might make chicken salad out of it or something. I might take this and that and make a good little chicken salad.
Take what? The macaroni?
Mama, look beyond.
Oh, that chicken.
This is what she does to me all the time. I get tickled at her. Now I said I'm gonna
can't
take
see
that.
chicken.
I'm gonna take that and that chicken and
I
that.
can't see that
She
chicken.
said, "You mean the macaroni salad?" She's cute though, ain't she? All right, Mama, say good night. You're keeping her on here too long.
I know it. Good night, Mama. God bless you. Bye-bye.
Y'all have a wonderful Friday night. Do something to make some memories with the family. Give them a call. Do something. Enjoy yourselves. Have a great day tomorrow. If you don't see us tomorrow, it's because we're in projects and we'll probably jump on here. If we jump on early, there's a good chance that's a better chance. But once we get started, we're lucky to get to eat.
Yeah. Grab a sandwich and go back.
But we will plan to be here Sunday morning at between 9 and 9:30 for Sunday school highlights. And then for Southern Sunday lunch around 1 to 2. So catch us if you can. And if it's your first time, hang in there. We make more sense most days. Some days.
You don't.
Anyway,
You're just kidding, huh?
come back and see us anyway. Bye, y'all.
Bye-bye.